Hi there, Scorpio. How are you all going? My name is Kim, and today I'm going to be doing a reading for Scorpio who are in a relationship. It could be just dating, living together, or of course married. I've already shuffled my cards and put them in their place. I'm doing an 8-card relationship reading, and I'm using 2 decks for that. They are Adoring Virtues, the Romance Angels, and Belinda Grace's, the True Love Reading cards. So there's 2 of those cards in each position to give more of a clarity of what's going on. And then I did some cards from Adoring Virtues, the Magical Mermaids and Dolphins. And some guidance cards from the Archangels, and these are the Angels of Atlantis by Stuart Pearce. A little bit hard to see, but yep. Alright, so I've had a bit of a look at the cards, and I have to say, looking at this, look, you may only get one message in the reading, or you may get several, or maybe the whole reading might resonate. I do feel like there is definitely one person out there who is a male Scorpion who this message is definitely for, because I do feel that this reading is overall for men who are Scorpion in a relationship. Even though I am trying not to do any gender, sometimes it can come out that way. Yeah, because I don't do separate genders for signs or anything, but sometimes it just looks more female, and other times it looks more male. Sometimes it just doesn't look like either. It could be, it's just a, yeah, it just feels like it could be either. Alright, so what I'll do, I'll start this reading and see how you go. It is a little bit challenging in sections too, I have to say. The first one is Serenity. And then the second card is Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Okay, I actually feel like the reconciliation may have already happened for a few of you who, yeah, had a breakup with your partner, dating especially. But some of you, yeah, you could have been living together for a while as well. Not sure about married ones though. I'm getting more like dating or just, yeah, living for a short time. But yeah, you had a breakup for a while and you've gotten back together and giving the relationship another chance. And I feel like it's more your partner wanting this to happen or putting more of an effort in than maybe you. Yeah, the cards are indicating that anyway as we progress. But yeah, you're giving it a shot anyway. Serenity, like I said, yeah, maybe you're feeling a lot more calmer, emotionally. What could you say? Yeah, you're feeling emotionally like you know you're in a better place at the moment. Maybe things have been hectic. Maybe you felt like you were out of control emotionally for a while there. You had no idea why, you know, which was up or down. Yeah, your emotions were all over the place is what I was getting. But with this reconciliation, you feel, yeah, calmer. You feel at peace. You feel like your life's back under control. You're happier. More thoughtful is what I'm getting from the universe, which is a good thing. So yeah, definitely put thought into this relationship. You're wanting things to smooth over and to run a more calmer course in the future. Okay, so the second card, second position is how you see your partner. Yeah, the way you see the other person in the relationship. We've got the divine feminine. And we've also got finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Okay, so the reason why I said at the beginning I felt like this was more of a reading for Scorpion men out there is because of this card, especially. And there's another card too coming up a little bit later, but this one, yeah, the divine feminine, how you see your partner. So she is a very caring, positive, thoughtful woman. She has this power within her where she can get what she wants without necessarily manipulating other people, but she just has this sensual sexuality about her. She quite often has this beauty about her too, even if, she just seems beautiful in her own way. So she doesn't have to have, she doesn't have to be beautiful to everyone, but I don't know, she just has this way of just attracting people anyway. She's intuitive. Spiritually, she just, she could make anything happen if she wants it. Creativity wise, she is capable of anything. So she's got a lot of confidence about her. She adores children quite often. Has a lot of empathy towards people, that sort of thing. Someone well respected at the end of the day. And the second card, we've got finances and career. Maybe your partner financially, maybe they're supporting you. Maybe this woman is supporting you, is what I'm getting. If you're studying or not working at the moment, some partners are at home looking after their kids while their wives or girlfriends are working. So maybe that could be another thing too. I feel like she might be the one who might be financially bringing money into the relationship. Might be the one working at the moment, or maybe she's got an inheritance behind her. Who knows? But it could be that. That's what I feel when I look at that card. Okay. The way they see themselves, this is how your partner sees themselves. These are good cards. We've got commitment. And we've got heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So they definitely take, these two cards are similar. They take their relationship very serious. I'd say that they've had a bit of a heart-to-heart before you guys had a reconciliation. And they wanted to give it a second go, especially if you've got children, for some of you. But it's very important, they love you and they want the relationship to work, and they'll do what they can to try and, keep it on track as much as possible. And commitment, they're very committed to whatever it is they put their mind to, and in this case it's a relationship. They can see a future is what I'm getting from the universe. But of course it's going to take two to make it work. But they're certainly determined, your partner. Are doing their best to keep this relationship on track. The fourth position is what the person represents to you. Okay, sexuality is one. And make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So some of you are putting in more effort with this relationship, maybe after the heart-to-heart conversation and, separation and reconciliation, you've come to realise that you have to put in more effort if you want this person to stay in your life. Maybe it's been a bit of a wake-up call is what I'm getting from the universe for some of you. I'm getting some of you a little bit flippant before with your relationship, wasn't so serious with it, especially if you're just dating. I'm getting from the universe, you had to wise up a bit. Oh dear. Sexuality. So definitely find this, your partner very attractive. They've got this sexy, they're sexy, they've got this chemistry about them, X factor, a few of them could be very beautiful, or handsome if it's a male. They like to dress quite nicely when they go out, they definitely take care of themselves, and it's something that you definitely do appreciate about them. Okay, number 5, what you represent to them. Okay, so what you represent to them, we got resolving conflict. And we got past life relationship. You have known each other before. That's an interesting card, and I will do that first. We always assume that soulmates can run smooth, their relationships can be rather smooth, and quite often they are, but that's not to say that they don't have some hurdles within the relationship from time to time. Your partner, if this is a female and is rather intuitive, may have picked up on the fact that she feels that familiarity with you and feels as if she has known you in previous lifetimes, which indicates a soulmate connection quite often. It can also be twin flame as well, but I'm feeling soulmate more around this reading. And so, that's another reason why I think she's trying to give it another go, because, it's not just... it's another thing why she feels attracted to you, because she has known you previously. And of course, resolving conflicts. She wants to be able to sit down and discuss any concerns and find a solution in a rational adult caring way. She's not one to she doesn't like fighting, and she doesn't like things out of her control. I'm not saying she's a control freak or anything like that, but she likes to find common ground so that things can be resolved, and you can move on to the next part of your relationship. And she's not one to live in the past, is how I see this. So it's important for her to come to some type of resolution over stuff, so that you don't keep making the same mistakes over and over. Okay, obstacles within the relationship, and these were a bit interesting because normally I wouldn't see these as obstacles, but we've got abundance, and we've got new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Now, if there is a third person involved, especially if you have, maybe you might have met someone else when you had a breakup with your partner. Are they still in the picture? Could be. Or it might have been what had broken you two up for a while. If there had been some unfaithfulness, which was an obstacle within a relationship, let's face it. That's what I'm getting. Some of you, it could be a future person that you need to be careful of, either you or your partner. Could fall for someone else. But I do feel like most of this is about a past person who's not necessarily within the relationship anymore. Or this is around. It could be around unfaithfulness in the past, which had separated you two. The abundance card. For some of you, what you will have to watch is, especially if you are quite well off, financially very secure, but I get wealthy for some of you. If you've got a lot of wealth around you, don't become too materialistic. Have empathy and consideration for other people who have less than you have. It's very important, give to charity from time to time. Just show respect for others, because at the end of the day we all are equal in the eyes of Lord. And wealth is really just something we enjoy here on earth. We can't take it with us. Strengths within the relationship. Oh God, sorry that. We've got emotional freedom. And we've got wedding. This situation involves marriage. So some of you, if you're dating or living together, it will go to the next level within your relationship. So there will be a marriage within the next few months or a year or two in the future. I feel like within the next 2 years. Oh, excuse me. For a few of you. So, very nice. And it'll be a strong wedding. You'll be together for a long time. I feel emotional freedom. If say for instance, if you're dating, right, and this relationship is still fairly new, it's especially if you end up getting married one day, and you've been dating. Say, for instance, if you had been single for quite some time, the emotional freedom of finally finding someone that you're compatible with and that you love and they love you has brought you out of your shell, has given you this renewal of positive energy is how I'm seeing that card. So, a few of you are feeling really... happy and energized and fulfilled, and like you could do anything at the moment because you're very, very much in love. And the final cards is probable outcome. We've got codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life is the first card. And the second card is creativity. Okay. Now, codependency doesn't necessarily have to be about addictions, like bad addictions. It could be any type of addictions. It could be just the fact that, one is more needy on the other one emotionally, likes to be a bit controlling or submissive, even submissive people can be controlling in their own way. But it can also be around smoking and drugs and alcohol, gambling, overly sexual. But I do also feel when I look at that card is that maybe one will be depending on the other one financially, especially if one partner stays at home to raise the children. So of course they're codependent on their partner to bring in the salary for the family. So it doesn't necessarily have to be anything too dramatic. Or if one partner is studying and the other one is working, that sort of thing. So there will be some codependency in the future. Creativity. This is a really nice card. I feel like a few of you Scorpios, there's going to be a lot of new adventures and ideas, projects, excitements. Just fun, interesting times for you and your partner ahead of you in the future. A few of you will be able to, change the world maybe, or at least your world. Make a difference in it is what I feel for a few of you. Sky's the limit. Anything's possible. Some of you will be like power couples in a way, bouncing ideas off one another, and bringing these ideas into reality and making a difference in life. Okay, helpful person. Someone wants to help you. Think of whom that might be and initiate contact. I feel with some of you Scorpions, especially the males out there, you will have an older gentleman who you need to go to for advice, who is wise, caring. He could be your father or your grandfather or an uncle or a very good friend of the family, I feel like in a few cases, who you have known through your parents. He's like an uncle figure, but not necessarily your uncle, but someone older who you've always looked up to and admired, who you probably need to get some advice with when it comes to your relationship, especially. Open up and maybe he can give you some sound advice. Give you a bit of a reality check as well. I feel like in a few instances with some of you Scorpion men. Sorry about that, guys, but he'll do it in a caring way. You will really sit up and notice what he has to say because you have a lot of respect for him. Protection. You, your loved ones, and your possessions are safe and protected by heaven. Yeah. As long as you put the effort into the relationship, they will be protected. You won't lose what you have. I do feel like that needs to be done though. But overall, for ones who their relationships have been going very smoothly and there hasn't been any infidelity or breakups or whatever, and getting back together, for those ones then your relationship is going quite well, and don't worry too much. Financially things will smooth over if you're feeling like it's a little bit rough at the moment, making ends meet. You will have enough to live on is what I'm getting from the universe. Healing heart. You're a powerful healer. Keep up the great work. Interesting. Yeah, so some of you have the gift of healing other people around you. You are rather sensitive in your own way, but you've got this inner strength which pulls people towards you. And very good at counselling others, family and friends, acquaintances, work colleagues, whoever, even random people. So maybe you should consider learning Reiki or trying some healing and because you have it naturally within you. Music for manifestation. To manifest rapidly, think of your desire while you chant, hum, sing or play music. Music is always great for the soul. It soothes it. You know, if you're feeling a little bit down, put on some nice, upbeat music. Yeah, so, yeah, that's what I'm getting from the universe. It's just, listen to music more regularly, whatever it is that you enjoy, because it helps with meditation as well, and contemplation, and you might get some ideas while you're sitting down, relaxing and listening to some music. And then we've got yes. Your intuition is correct. Take action accordingly. Now, I'm going to leave this card open because I'm not really getting a lot. What I'm getting from the universe, whatever is coming to you from your thoughts, then it's a yes for each individual person out there. Sometimes I do get a yes for certain thing, but I'm being told to leave this open today for you guys. Yeah, for each of you will know exactly what this yes is around. So it'll be an affirmation for whatever's, the most deepest thing on your mind at the moment, basically, okay? Okay, so I dealt 3 cards from the Archangels, and the first one is Archangel Haniel, and we've got integrity. Okay, so always use integrity in your life, around people. Just be very careful of how you conduct yourself, because things can come back and bite you on the butt, so to speak, later on. So, I always think your reputation is very important. So, it's very hard to fix, even if you try over the years. Some people, still live in the past and still remember the time when you were like that. Even if you've changed totally. So always try and be responsible and, have respect for yourself first. That's where integrity comes from, respect. And then we've got Archangel Sandalphon. And we've got planetary cycles. I do feel a few of you got a few changes happening in your life at the moment, you Scorpions. You're maturing. You've come out of some hardships, and there is a better, like a light at the end of the tunnel. Things are going to start running a lot more smoothly for you. I feel like, stuff is going to fall into place more smoothly in the future, and the rocky times could be over. More confidence and, happiness within all relationships that you have with people at the moment. And then we've got Archangel Gabriel. And we've got grace. So Gabrielle's come out today to say, whatever mistakes, what you might feel were mistakes and stuff that have happened in your past that you have either done or contributed to, it's time to put them in the past. It's time to give yourself a break and release all that. Time to forgive yourself or forgive others around you. It's time to embrace grace because Archangel Gabriel and God is saying, that all is forgiven and it's time to put it to rest. that, yeah, that at the end of all of this, you know, I mean, it's an experience here on earth, our life, you know, we have obstacles within our lifetime, but we're all loved at the end of the day by God, and yeah, all is forgiven, especially, you know, if you feel as if you may have let down people in the past and you really have regrets over stuff like that, then that shows someone who's sincere and honest with themselves. And that's when, see, when you have honesty with yourself, that's when grace happens from God, because you take full control. Yeah, you take full responsibility of whatever it was that happened in your lifetime that you feel was a mistake. Okay, so that to have that card to come up at the end is beautiful. Yeah. Okay. Alright, well, there you go. That was a reading for Scorpio from the 1st to the 15th of October 2016. I do feel it was more of a male reading, but even some of you females may have gotten a few messages about things, you know. Yeah, so see how it goes. Leave comments if you want, and I will get back in the middle of October for another reading. Hopefully I get it out a little bit more quicker this time. Okay, bye for now, it's Kim.